Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're talking about a protocol that has, well, just exploded onto the scene. It's called Protocol Aster, and the numbers it's posting are, honestly, they're kind of mind-blowing.
All right, let's just jump right in with the number that has everyone talking. Protocol Aster is on track to pull in almost $1.5 billion in annual fees. I mean, think about that. That's a huge number for any project, but for one that's basically brand new, it's just wild.
And believe it or not, it gets even crazier. We're talking over $356 billion in trading volume in just the last 30 days. So what is this protocol? And how in the world is it pulling off these kinds of numbers?
So here's how we're going to tackle this. We'll start with the hype, the Aster craze. Then we'll dig into what the protocol actually is, unpack those crazy metrics, look at what the future might hold for the token, and then we'll tie it all together in a final summary.
All right, first up, the Aster craze. Let's get right into the heart of this surge in popularity and activity. So, at its core, Protocol Aster is a decentralized exchange, a DEX, that focuses on perpetual contracts. And it's super new. It only launched in mid-September of 2025. But here's the key thing. It's backed by YZ Labs. And these guys have ties to the old Binance Labs, which, as you know, gives it a ton of credibility right out of the gate. So why are people flocking to it? Well, it's a few key things. First, you can get up to 100x leverage on your trades, which is a massive draw for volume. It's also MEV-free, so traders don't have to worry about front-running bots messing with their orders. And on top of all that, it had a fair launch, no ICO, which really helped build a strong, loyal community from day one.
Okay, so that's the what. Now let's get into the how. We're going to take a closer look at the protocol's fundamentals.
This is where it gets really interesting. Look at this. Over the last 30 days, it's pulled in over $121 million in fees. But get this, almost all of it, about $113 million, came in just the last week. That's like 93% of the entire month's revenue in just 7 days. We're not talking about steady growth here. This is a straight-up explosion.
And where's all this coming from? It's that massive perpetuals volume. That $356 billion number we talked about, that's so big, it means Aster is now actually surpassing major players like Hyperliquid in daily fees and volume. For a brand new protocol, that is a huge deal.
And this table just puts it all into perspective. I mean, look at these metrics. A market cap already close to $3 billion? That puts it in the top 40 crypto projects right now. The FDV is over $14 billion, and check out the open interest, over $1.5 billion. That tells you there's real, serious money being traded here. This isn't just small-time hype.
Okay, so we've unpacked the numbers behind this incredible growth. Now for the big question on everyone's mind.
What's next for the Aster token? Well, based on everything we're seeing, a few potential scenarios could play out over the next couple of months. So, let's look at the bullish case first. If this momentum keeps up and the broader crypto market stays hot, we could see prices hitting anywhere from $3.50 to $5, maybe even higher. Now, the base case is a bit more conservative. It sees the price stabilizing, maybe recovering back to its previous highs, assuming the trading volume stays solid. Then there's a third possibility, a potential pullback. This could happen if some of the initial hype cools down or if the whole market takes a breather.
All right, so those are some of the potential price scenarios people are looking at. Now let's wrap this all up. So to put it all together, Aster is a total newcomer that's performing like a seasoned pro. The financials are just staggering, and it's backed by heavy hitters like YZ Labs. The big question is whether this is sustainable growth or just a short-term trend. Really, its future depends on keeping this